Hello. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Happy Sunday, peeps. It's your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. ashsaidit.com. ashsaidit.com, baby babies. All right, so I got an email this morning from Jacqueline. And Jacqueline wants to ask me, Ash said it, ashsaidit.com, how I handle being unique. Well, Jacqueline, thank you for tuning into Ash Said It Daily. Of course, I'm on all the major platforms, iTunes, iHeartRadio, TuneIn app, Stitcher, you name it. Ash is there. And I sat and I thought about this for a minute. I thought about this for a while because I was like, okay, what makes me so unique? How do I deal with being unique? I just accepted it. As soon as I started to accept myself for me, for who I was, and I stopped caring about what other people said and thought and tried to put out in the universe about me, the happier that I was and the more grounded that I am in the person that I am today. See, because as soon as you accept yourself for who you are, no one can ever tell you who you are because you know. And people will try their best to get you out of character, to stir you up, because they see the light that's inside of you. They see where you're going. They see what you're going to accomplish, and they don't want you to achieve it. It's as simple as that. As soon as you stop caring what people think and say about you, the more comfortable you are in your own skin. And that's totally where I am today. And it took me going through one of the most difficult times in my life for me to just be grounded in who I was and to not care about what people have to say, because they will always have an opinion. I kid you not. They will always have something to say about you. They will always have something to criticize. They will always have something to downplay about you. Always. They won't never. Some of them, that's how they stay busy. They stay on their job as being a professional hater. But when you know who you are and you celebrate that on a regular basis, I'm talking about a daily basis, you wake up unique. You don't care if people don't like the color of your hair. You don't care if they can see through your clothes. Okay, that probably wasn't the best metaphor for it. But what I'm saying is, when you're grounded in who you are and you accept it for what it is, and you don't care about what anybody else has to say about you, that's how you deal with your uniqueness and being an individual and being a leader and being a trailblazer and being a trendsetter. That's how you become grounded in who you are and what you're meant to be and who you're meant to be on this earth. See, the sooner that you get comfortable in your own skin and doing what the heck you want to do, you care very much less about other people's thoughts about what you're accomplishing and how you're doing it. You don't care anymore. You will not care anymore. And so that's the place that you've got to get to in order for you to reach that next element, to reach that next place in life, to reach that next level. You got to first be comfortable in your skin. See, I spent a lot of years. I know a lot about this because I spent a lot of years just trying to be acceptable in everyone else's sight. Problem with that? You're never going to please everybody at the same time. It's not possible. I tried it. Trust and believe. I've tried it. It's not possible. You will never please everyone at the same time. You won't. And more importantly, you will never please everyone at the same time and be pleasing in your own eyes. You can't please them and please yourself at the same. It doesn't work out like that. The balance just doesn't work out. I spent so many years in my adolescence, in my youth, trying to be everyone's friend, trying to get people to like me, trying to be this, trying to be that. And those were some of the most difficult years for me and unhappy years because I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I had insecurities that I didn't know how to deal with. I had never been faced with such insecurities before. And because I was never in those positions ever before, I didn't know how to deal. I did not know how to deal at all. And so I guess you can say coping mechanism was to, well, let's do like them. Be like them, dress like them, talk what they talk about. Emulate what they're doing. And I did that for many, many years. And it was so unfulfilling. Because at the end of the day, if they don't want to like you, they don't want to like you. If they want to talk about you, they're going to talk about you. You can do everything to the T of what these people tell you to do, or suggest that you do, or suggest that you dress like, or talk like, or whatever. And they can still turn around and be complete, not nice people to you. I'll put that out there. I don't want to drop any language, because I got some of the babies out there listening, and I got my Aunt Amory and Uncle Frank out there in Rhode Island. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah. But you have to stay grounded in who you are as a person, and don't worry about other people. People are always the right people are gonna be there. They're gonna be there. And they're going to stand by your side, and they're going to motivate you, and they're going to encourage you, and they're going to push you to being the best you that you can be. But those other people, those other people, those that are around for the wrong reasons, those that don't care about your future, those that don't want to see you doing anything out of their comfort zone. You see how that works out? They're putting their own expectations on your life. They want you doing good, just not better than them. Ooh. Did Ash go there? I sure did. I went there and I came back. They want you doing good, but never better than them. It's a powerful word, and it's so true. So, in closing, celebrate you. If you like purple hair, do purple hair. If you like Lisa Frank, I think Lisa Frank is still out there, then you get you some Lisa Frank gear for school, or whatever the case it is. If you like glitter, then you bling bling everything. Bling bling everything. Yes. All right. But be your own original, authentic self. There's nothing else that is more fulfilling than that. Nothing else. Because I'm telling you from what I know, from my experience, do better than Ash, all right? It took Ash a long time to learn a lot of what a lot of people may have known their entire life. It took me a long time to be accepting of me and to not care about what other people are going to say, because they're always going to try to bring you down to their level. Because guess what? If they're pulling you down, that means that you're already above them. You're already up above. You are way flying high. And they're trying to pull you down to their level. Release their hand. Release their hand. And you follow through with what you want to do. Be an original. Original is always better than following the crowd. Be an original. Be a leader. Be a trailblazer. Be a trendsetter. All right? Be a trendsetter. And knock these things out the ballpark. Knock it out. So, anyways, I'm going to jump off of my soapbox because the Falcons are playing the Seahawks today, darling, at 4:25. It's the 4 o'clock hour. All right, that's all I know. So, I got to head on home so I can watch that game. And I can cheer on my Falcons because I'm claiming a victory. I'm claiming a Super Bowl win. I'm putting it out there in the universe. I see it happening. They play so well. So shout out to my Dirty Birds. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the flip side. Remember, if there's anything out there that you want to do, jump out the box and do it. Make it happen. Make it a reality. All right? You're the only one that can bring that vision to life. People always say, oh, I don't know. I never seen anybody do that, Ash. I don't know if you can do that. That don't seem like that may be feasible for me to do. Well, maybe not for you, but I know what I'm capable of. And maybe that thing had never been done before because all this time God has been waiting for you to do it. It was put on your heart for a reason. No one else was given that vision but you. So make it happen. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Just sit back and watch. Sit back and watch. Because while you sitting up there talking about what I'm not doing, I'm actually out there doing it. I'ma holla at y'all. I love y'all to death. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Shout out to Ashburn, Virginia. I love you guys. I don't know who all is out there, but y'all are downloading your girl on the regular, and I thank you for it. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, love you, love you. ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com. All your questions, comments, concerns, all your inquiries, info@ashsaidit.com. That is info@ashsaidit.com. And you can follow me across social media at One Love Ash. That's the number one. Love Ash. No dashes, no slashes, no fancy stuff. All of that. And I'll hit y'all up later. Deuces.